weep, grana weep, ninimong, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to check out the fact that Super 7 might be getting ready to ruin another franchise, an SSDC exclusive that we maybe missed talking about. We also ask, does Counter have the punch? And come here, there's more to haunt your dreams. All this and much more coming up in the next few minutes.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
So I wanted to kick off today with something that happened in the world of wrestling. So unfortunately this week we lost two great wrestlers, one bona fide legend and one who was certainly on his way to becoming a future legend. Unfortunately, we lost both Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt this week. Two wrestlers in one go. For me, the bigger hit here was the Terry Funk one. You know, I don't talk about wrestling much on this channel because I don't follow too much modern wrestling, but Terry Funk from back in the day, from ECW, from watching all of those classic matches and the matches between him and Cactus Jack or Mick Foley, just a lot of good memories growing up, certainly in my, maybe even past growing up and in my 20s, with the lads sat there drinking beers, watching EC Dub and watching a little bit of Terry Funk. Really sad. And you know, I know a lot of the energy around the losses have been around Bray Wyatt, who of course was a great talent within himself, but a lot of people are not talking about the loss of Terry Funk, and a true legend and gentleman. Really disappointed to lose both of these, but yeah, just wanted to shed a little bit of light on that. Next up, we move to the world of Super 7, and according to Kapow in the UK, Super 7 may have just acquired the license to another 80s bona fide classic, and that is Mama Mask. So expect to see some figures releasing really soon. This could also be why they really went after Ramen Toy as well. Even more Guyver news, and this time in the kind of statue variety. This is coming from Best Model, and this is Guyver Dark Hero. So this is based on the movie adaptation of Guyver, yes, the live action version of Guyver, which in all honesty I know a lot of people hype up, but for me, yeah, I'm all about the anime and the manga as well. It's really not quite what I'm into, the movie side of it, but this piece does look absolutely fantastic, and if you've got the dollar for it, it is $2,693 dues. Whoa. Moving over to the world of Funbie Studios, who have a laser Karen laser Karen. Yeah, it's just ruthless and moans about everything. Not a laser Karen, it's a laser cannon. And what's interesting about this laser cannon is, for the first time ever, that I believe, they've made some kind of moving parts for this as well. So this, I believe, you push your button and the turrets go back and forth. Pretty interesting. Nice, good to see that Funbie Studios are evolving what they're doing and always trying something a little new. And speaking of Armada, there is a minicon Peg and Dagger for your legacy looking Megatron. So they've made this little peg and a dagger for Megatron. Cool. Lets you plug things in, put the minicons in different places, which is well needed, and something that, again, Hasbro forgot, which is why I love Funbie Studios, because they're always doing the things that Hasbro forgot. Over on Cybertron, a really good place to get Transformers news, as well as myself, obviously. They are now saying that you can get online the original script for Transformers the movie. Brilliant. Go and have a read. I'm gonna. Moving over to LEK Customs, and LEK Customs, yes, the best cell shader in the business, is continuing to work on their Zeta Combaticons, and just look at Swindle. that is a beautiful looking Swindle. It just had so much life, so much character. I wish every single bot that you could buy came in cell shading. Absolutely amazing. Chronically under subscribed channel. Go check out LEK Customs. Link is always in my description for every video that I release. Go check it out. A few weeks ago, we were concerned about the disappearance of Newage from certain channels, but don't fear, it does look like they're still getting information out there, and this being one of them. So this will be a little teaser for their new bot. Now, that's Jurassic Park in the background, and we know that they're currently working their way through their Dinobots. So which one do you think this one could be? To be fair, there's not many left. DX9 are getting down to some mini scale figures as well. Now, I believe with this being a mini, I believe this is getting to be down at the Legend scale. So this will be a Legend version of Doubledealer, and yes, this Doubledealer will be a triple changer as well, which is good because the last time they released their Doubledealer, which wasn't Doubledealer, I know, but we lost one of the modes, so it's good. Even down at this miniaturized size, we're still gonna get a pretty good looking figure. Nice. X-Transbots have been teasing Counterpunch for what seems like at least 2 years now. I may be wrong, but I do feel like I've been talking about this figure for a while, and now we get to see what could be the finished article here, or certainly the prototype, and yeah, I'm not feeling it, in all honesty. I think things that you can see quite clearly is you just turn it from one side to the other, and that's the difference. I think the heat, unless there's some way of hiding it or hiding the face, all you do is twizzle the head round, so you may always have that other face on the back. I certainly hope that's not the way, but it certainly could be, and you're definitely always going to have that yellow bit there on the back, and it looks a little hollow in the middle for a third-party masterpiece scale figure. That chest, you can almost see right through it. I know you've got that little flap that comes down, but yeah, I'm not really feeling this one, in all honesty. X-Transbots usually do an okay job. I have lost faith in them recently, that is true, and stopped collecting because the quality of some of the figures that I was picking up just wasn't there. Certainly when I think about the Quintesson, and also when I think about, of course, the classic cup scenario where the leg just came off. But this, yeah, don't like the bot mode. Car mode, though, for me, looks fantastic. Looks really good. The doors open and everything, which is good. And it does have those lights that pop up and pop down again, which is super, super cool. I believe, and I always get hammered for this when I try and talk about what the car is, I believe this is a Lotus. Am I right? Let me know down in the comments. It's a Lotus, right? But yeah, for me, car mode, good. The other ones, the bot modes, yeah, I can take or leave the bot mode, in all honesty. So, Robosen believe that because the kids are going back to school, what you need is an Optimus Prime to go back to school with. Fantastic. And it says here you can save up to £200. What they mean is you're getting some warranty extension for free. So, don't think you're going to get £200 off the bot. I don't believe that's how this deal works. But if you want to get an extended warranty, then you can get that limited time free 1 year extended warranty, which I believe will save you around £200. So kind of misleading when you see that save up to £200. And of course, what you need right now, kid goes back to school. Kid goes back to school, so you have more time to play with your Optimus Prime. I get why it's a back to school offer. I get it. Kids go back to school, adults buy a Robosen and play with it because the kids aren't here. Perfect. Makes sense. These were brought to my attention this week, and I don't know if I spoke about them actually when San Diego Comic-Con was going on, but this is a collaboration between Icon Heroes and Transformers. So these are a couple of bobbleheads that were available at Comic-Con, and they're pretty nice looking. Of course, they don't transform, but I think I prefer these ones with slightly bigger heads than to any of the Funko Pops, or even the ones with the really, really, really massive heads. As bobbleheads go, I think these are quite nice. we've had a couple more picks of the Studio Series Ultra Magnus. Now, one thing about this Ultra Magnus, I kind of mused around this last time we were talking about this, and I wasn't sure, but no, you're not going to get a Prime with this. So this is a one-piece transformation. It's not going to be a separate Prime that comes with it. And I have to say that when you look at the cab does kind of look a little bit hollow here. But overall, when you look at this Ultra Magnus right here, for mainline, this is the best Magnus I believe we've ever had mainline. So let's see. Probably something I think I'm gonna pick this up. It's been a while since I picked up anything Hasbro, but I do like me an Ultra Magnus, and I am intrigued to see how this stands up against the War for Cybertron Ultra Magnus, which I believe was, in my opinion, the best Ultra Magnus that we got before this one. So yeah, that'll be an interesting one for me to just have a look at and see how it works and see if it's better and feels better than the War for Cybertron one, because it certainly looks a little bit more appealing. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. I know a lot of people are pretty split on this Ultra Magnus.
Do you remember a world where we had styrofoam?
Well, it's coming back. With the Missing Link, we are going to get styrofoam packaging back. Yes, that squeak that makes your ears bleed as you pull the bot out of its styrofoam tomb is going to come back for the Missing Link. So cool. I think that's great. I think those of us that buy third party, we still have styrofoam tombs with all of our bots that we buy. But nice that Hasbro are bringing this back for that kind of 80s throwback. Nice. Environmentally sound? Probably not. But still cool. And finally, I haven't slept a wink since Tuesday because of this demon that now haunts my every waking minute. And now this demon has been joined by its brethren. So we're going to get 5 different things for Halloween this year. You're going to get a Bumblebee. Shock. Which is a pretty nice looking Bumblebee all in all. I think this is not bad. You can see the way that they actually zip up in the back as well. So it's like an all-in-one type jumpsuit with its little paunchy front bit here as well. I don't know if that's filled with stuffing or whatever, but you do get a glove. The one that I'm the most worried with is this one. Poor old Arcee. Now, people are going to buy this for Halloween, but this is going to get brought out every Valentine's Day, innit, lads? I know the kind of people are going to be picking this up for their poor girlfriends, and it's going to get to Valentine's Day, and it's going to be,
it's that time of year, love. Can you just put it on? Put the Arcee one on. That's the one. Put the Arcee one on for me. That's what Daddy likes.
And then they may also dress up as Prime and have a right old ding-dong around that. So hopefully you'll be able to wipe the stains off these suits really, really easily, and they won't terrify everybody's dreams so badly that we never sleep again. Very, very interesting. So that is everything from me on this Transformers Sunday. Thanks to everybody who subbed to the channel since the last video. We have now pushed over that 6k mark, so thank you all so much. And don't forget, I'm still playing Transformers Devastation in my shorts. So if you want to check out my shorts, you can check out my shorts where I'm playing with Transformers in my shorts. Check it out, it's good. It's a great game. And my shorts are pretty cool too. Alright team, I'll see you in my next video. Alright, in a bit. Peace!